Hey everybody, welcome back to the Traveling2See channel, where we love to travel, love to share. Traveling's great on land, sea, and air. Come with us as we go and see together how much better our traveling can be. Brewpaddle Café, Biloxi, Mississippi. 4 thumbs up. We had a wonderful breakfast there with our grandson, Braxton. Brewpaddle Café, 854 Howard Avenue in Biloxi, not far from Biloxi Beach, as you can see. What are you going to see in this video? An overview of the Brewpaddle Café in Biloxi, ratings and reviews, our experience in September of 2025, menu offerings, food quality, service, cleanliness, and what's going to be the next video to see on Traveling2See. We'll show you how to find some other great videos on the Traveling2See channel, and Brewpaddle Cafe's full menus for your review at the end of this video. So let's get on with it. Our review of the Brewpaddle Café in Biloxi, Mississippi. And here is their website. See the links in the description below. There's their hours and location. Tuesday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 2, closed Sunday and Monday. Again, the menus, full menus, are at the end of the video for your review. And here's Rachel and Scott, the owners of the Brewpaddle Café. And here's their story. Hello friends, we're Scott and Rachel Plauchi, and we are the team behind the Brewpaddle Café. Our journey into the culinary arts has been anything but linear. In 2005, Scott was working at a mental health facility. After Katrina hit, he stepped up and started cooking for the patients, where he realized his love for the craft. Following this, he continued to work with local restaurants while pursuing his degree in hotel and restaurant management. After getting married, we moved over to the Sunshine State, where Scott started his culinary education. He ended up receiving his degree in culinary arts, baking and pastry in Charleston, South Carolina, while working under a James Beard nominated chef. While Scott was in school, I worked at the culinary school in admissions, helping chefs get started in their education. You could say that customer service is my bread and butter. After helping an old mentor open a restaurant in Baton Rouge, we moved to Nashville. During our time there, Scott worked at a popular French brasserie. While he loved the environment, his co-workers, and the food he was able to create, the hours were tough on a young family. We had a strong desire to find balance between our passion for the culinary scene and our love for our family. After many late nights spent talking and dreaming, an idea began to take shape. An idea for a cafe and coffee shop where we could practice our craft while still having the space, time, and energy to devote to our family. The only thing we were missing was a name. We moved back to the Mississippi Gulf Coast in 2020 to be closer to family. Before my father passed suddenly in January 2021, he had gotten a random Christmas gift for Scott from a hardware store, a brew paddle. These tools are generally used within breweries, so at the time it didn't make a lot of sense, but after his passing we realized it was Pop's way of guiding us to pursue our dream. In the time since, it's become the name and symbol of our cafe, and we are thrilled for the Brewpaddle Café to open its doors later this summer. This turning our dream into reality, and we know Pop would be first in line. And they are indeed open. And they've got a Facebook page, and they've got over 7,000 followers for the Brewpaddle Café. There's no reviews on TripAdvisor. There are on Google, and Google rates them 4.8 with 197 reviews. 4.8, that's really great. Yelp also rates them very highly, 4.6 with 52 reviews. So what did we find when we went inside? Well, as I said, we were there with our grandson, Braxton. We got to check him out of school that day. We had a grandparents event. We got to check him out, and I suggested let's go to the Brewpaddle Café. I'd heard a lot about it on Gulf Coast Foodies Facebook page. And so my beautiful wife, Emily, Braxton, and myself, Blair, we went to the Brewpaddle Café. It's part of the Bella Hotel there in Biloxi. And there it is, Brewpaddle Café, Howard Avenue, steps from downtown, the Brewpaddle Café. Inside, very, very nicely done. And there's a counter if you just want to go up and get some of their wonderful pastries, or get a coffee or a wonderful latte. You can do that there. Or they've got very nice seating that we took advantage of. And here's the menus. First, you start out naturally with the coffees. And they've got every type of prepared hot or cold drink that you could want. Different flavors. And they have some other not coffee offerings. Cold pressed juices even. And they've got a beer and wine selection. On the flip side are the food offerings. They've got avocado tartine, berry tartine, mushroom tartine, Pond Perdue, Brewpaddle breads, beets and honey, mixed greens, deviled eggs, and then the main dishes: biscuits and gravy, corned beef hash, croque madame, breakfast plate, Brewpaddle burger, and a BLTE. So, our breakfast. What did we choose? Well, we got to start with our drink, and Braxton and I both got a latte with caramel. And there it is. Really good. Nicely done. Emily got a decaf coffee, which was also very nicely done. Emily was very happy with that, and Emily chose for her breakfast the biscuit and gravy, house-made biscuit and sausage gravy, and she added an egg. And there it is. And look at that presentation. It's best on the Gulf Coast, I think. Those homemade biscuits, which are fantastic, with the sausage gravy on top of that, and the scrambled egg on top of that. What a presentation. Really, really good. And Emily really, really enjoyed it. Brax, he chose the breakfast plate. The house-made biscuit, jam, eggs, grits, and he got bacon with it. There he is. He's very happy, as you can see, and yes, he likes his latte. And there, the grits, super fantastic. Look at that biscuit. Homemade, amazing. And the eggs, again, look at the presentation on those eggs. So nicely done. And the bacon was oh so very good, so Braxton said. And myself, I was pretty happy with all this. I went also with the breakfast plate, but I got the sausage with that. a sausage patty. And there are 2 sausage patties actually, and those grits, I would say they're the best on the Gulf Coast. I would say they're really, really good. And that biscuit is fantastic. Their other pastries have got to be good. And look at the presentation. It's fantastic. I mean, we really, really enjoyed it. And is it clean inside? Well, it's absolutely clean. It's immaculate. Service was excellent. And the bill? Well, the lattes were $4.50 each. That's really great. And you can see another $1.50 for the caramel, but that's fantastic. $10.50 for 2 lattes. There's a lot of places charge you that for 1. Emily's Drip Coffee decaf, just $3. And the breakfast plate with bacon, Braxton's, was $16. My breakfast plate with the sausage, $16. And Emily's biscuits and gravy, $13.50, which included scrambled eggs. And she got a specialty latte, a large one, to go. She liked it so well. A decaf latte, I might add. So, on the way out, Brax found these unique chairs that they had in the lobby there of the hotel. Pretty cool. And we really enjoyed our time there at Brewpaddle Café. Very, very nice. If you're in and around downtown Biloxi, you got to check it out. This has been our review of the Brewpaddle Café, Biloxi, Mississippi. 4 thumbs up is our experience for sure. And again, they're located right on Howard Avenue, 854 Howard Avenue, downtown Biloxi. And if you're going to be visiting coastal Mississippi, be sure to check out coastalmississippi.com. It'll tell you all about what's going on in Mississippi and what's going to be next on the Traveling2See channel. Well, the best way to find out is to like and subscribe and tell some other folks about us. Won't you help us a lot? And top restaurants. We've got playlists that has our top 5 restaurants community by community across the Gulf Coast. And we've also got a playlist that has the top attractions county by county across the Mississippi Gulf Coast, including the Barrier Islands. So check those out, won't you? And some other great videos as well. Now, here are the menus as promised for Brewpaddle Café. You can take a look at these, pause it anywhere along the line. And keep watching, keep traveling, enjoy life, God bless. See you in our next video.